Hello, everyone. Welcome to Be the Change with Tiffany Lewis on Clearsource Radio. It is Tuesday, July 18th. I hope everyone's having a wonderful evening. And I have a very special guest with us this evening. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. What is your name?
I'm Madison Spear.
Madison Spear.
I am a 3L at the University of Massachusetts School of Law.
You're, a what?
A 3L, so I'm in my third and last year.
Yay. That's awesome. Madison School of Law. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good. So tell me about yourself.
So I grew up in Texas, about 30 minutes east of Houston in a really small town.
Yes.
And then went to college at the University of Texas at Arlington.
Nice.
Where I majored in political science.
Okay.
So I really developed a love of, politics and law and social issues and social policy. And so that's kind of what I think we're going to be talking about today.
Sure. Okay.
So with what's been going on recently, I know everyone knows that this presidency has been kind of crazy, to say the least, and very atypical.
Okay.
And with the upcoming healthcare proposal that this executive is rolling out, I thought that it would be a good time to talk about some of the health issues, specifically relating to women and how states have been reacting in recent years.
I agree. That definitely is something that we need to talk about and that the world needs to hear about. So why don't you tell me what the bill is or what the proposition is, when it comes into effect, and how that's going to affect us.
So right now it's still kind of up in the air.
Okay.
The acronym for it is the AHCA. I think it's American Healthcare Act. It's how they're wanting to repeal and replace the Affordable Care Act, or the ACA, or as most people like to call it, Obamacare.
Okay.
And it's passed the House, but it didn't pass the next requirement, and so they sent it back to be redrafted because a lot of the real meat of the bill seems to have been really rushed.
Right.
And like they were just trying to get something out there because that was one of the main campaign promises, was that, we're going to repeal and replace Obamacare within the first, I think you said, like 100 days. Well, that deadline's done for a lot of things. But yeah, it really seemed to me that they were being hasty and rushing it. And I think the legislature saw that too, and so that's why they sent it back for redrafting.
Okay.
But some of the major things that affect women are, first of all, there is a provision to completely defund Planned Parenthood. And I know Planned Parenthood can be like a trigger term for a lot of people.
Okay.
Growing up in Texas, I grew up in a very conservative family and conservative community. And so I know that a lot of people associate the term Planned Parenthood with abortion.
Right.
And I want to say from the get-go that, I am truly pro-choice. And I feel like a lot of people have a link between pro-choice and being pro-abortion.
Mm-hmm.
And that could not be further from the truth. I personally believe that on that specific issue, it's every woman's personal choice. Like, everybody has different situations in their life and health factors and so many things that factor into that decision that I don't think there's any way possible that you could legislate a one-size-fits-all type of mandate regarding that. And so that's why I feel the way that I do about it and not, outright, let's ban everything.
Right.
But that being said, the major issue with defunding Planned Parenthood is that they provide so much more than abortion services. Like, abortion services make up a very minimal percentage of what they actually do.
Right.
They provide a lot of low-income women and men with STD screenings, cancer screenings, general wellness visits for women who have to have annual gynecological visits, and, just basically basic health care for women.
Right.
And specifically for low-income women, which,
right.
That's really affecting the majority of the United States right now is the economic climate.
Right.
And so another aspect to that this proposal instigates is that they're also wanting to try to severely cut back Medicaid.
Yeah, I heard about this one.
Yeah, which a lot of low-income families rely on for health coverage.
And elderly as well. Right.
Yeah. And so those two things coupled together really, really restrict women's access to basic health care needs, because the majority of Planned Parenthood customers